So, hi there everyone. Yeah, welcome back to CI Fishing Guernsey. Thanks very much for tuning into this video. So, today we're going out with the lures. Got quite blustery conditions, probably a force 4 wind. It's yeah, kind of head on. So I apologise for any wind noise in advance. But yeah, we're going to be coming to a mark literally around the corner from my house. I haven't been to this mark for yeah, quite a while. So I'm going to give it a chock. Ebbing tide, 2 hours till low water, only small tides. So yeah, the tide ain't going to move too much. Got a nice big rolling swell. So we're just literally getting out before the rough weather comes. We've had some really rough weather in the last few days. Force 7s, force 8s. And we're forecast force 7s again for tomorrow. So I thought, let's give it a quick hour session and see what we can do really. That's the plan. So fingers crossed, yeah, we can find a fish. Probably be using soft plastics today because yeah, the conditions ain't really too good for a surface lure. So yeah, enough chatting, let's get down there. I'll give you a show of the lure and we'll get straight on with the fishing. Let's get out there. So let's give you a quick show of the lure, guys. I sound not going to waste too much time. I'm just going to start with a Savage Gear sandeel with a blue head and a green body. And it's a 35 gram head, and it's the bigger body. We're not messing around today. It's got a head on wind. So yeah, I want to get that lure out there. The blue head won't make any difference, and hopefully we can hook into a basil. But that's the conditions we're dealing with. You can probably hear the wind already on the camera. It's quite blustery, pretty rough. Got good conditions if there's any bass in the area. Right, let's get our first cast out there and see if there's any bass in the area. So down with that heavy alert, shallow ground. We're going to get a little bit more distance on the lure with a cast. Just fishing over a big boulder bed here with patches of sand and weed. You never know, you might pick up a bigger fish in these conditions. That's what we're hoping for anyway. Come on, you basils. Oh, nearly got wet. That surf's in, that's for sure. What we're doing is a nice steady slow retrieve. Oh, is that a twitch? Right, nah, the boulder is quite a heavy lure this, so oh, we're going big or go home today. Big lures, big fish we're after. Water's very dirty where that tide's been racing. So we're only fishing small tides today, so the tide ain't going to zip out too quick, which is quite good. But yeah, I'd expect to see a fish mooching around the boulders around here with that bit of chop to the water. 100%. Well, we're just heading to another set of rocks now, guys. Nothing happened at that yeah, set of rocks. I say it's going to be one of those sessions, just going to be mood till we find a fish. No messing around. Yeah, hopefully we can find one. It's lovely and sunny. Hopefully we can be rewarded. Right, I've had a little inquiry, guys, so I've changed over to the Western Sandy Andy now, 22 gram. Gonna give that a chuck out. So I was getting loads of little nibbles. So I just moved up as well, right close into the bay. The bass can be feeding tight in. Any bait fish are getting pushed right in, close. Got a good few taps. Just fishing over a big boulder bed here. This is so much weed in the water, that's the only thing we're fighting with. It's a bit of a pain in the bum. but definitely a bang bang for a bass for sure. So hopefully, yeah, downsizing the lure might increase our chances, hopefully. That's what we're getting every cast, bits of weed like that. Not good. Come on, Basil. Brilliant conditions, eh? Yeah, it's got hit. It's had a tap from something, guys. And a small bass, I reckon. Now I picked up some weed. Just a bang bang, feeling tap on the back of the lure. This lure should be small enough for them to, yeah, take. Unless they are really, really small fish. There's just so much weed in the water, I'm feeling it hitting the lure every cast. Hopefully we can find at least one. The blinking long nose seems to be turned off as well here. A lot of people have said there's garfish everywhere at the moment on Guernsey. But if there's garfish feeding here on bait fish, you'd expect there to be bass. No doubts about it. Garfish seems to be in that one area there where I'm casting to. Fish on, guys. It's moved right in close to the beach. I think we've hooked into a little bass. I'm just getting plagued and plagued and plagued by garfish. Yeah, oh, there we are. First shiner of the session. And that Western Sandy Andy. Really shallow. Really, really shallow. There we are. First bass of the session. Plagued by gauze. And that little beauty's turned off. Quick, get this off, get you a show. And get back out there. So there we are, guys. One little bass. Getting plagued by garfish, and the little Western Sandy Andy did the job. Yeah, get a couple of snaps of this one and we'll get it back and get back out there. So there we are, guys. One little shiner. Happy days. First one of the session. Was yeah, almost thinking it was going to be a blank. But yeah, this little poppy showed off. Happy days. Let's get this one released and get back out there and see if we can hook a few more before we go home. Happy days. Right, let's get this little one back. Go back nice and strong. He's been in the pool. Right, yeah, there we are. One last little show. Pop him in down there. Straight back down. Let's cast into this little area here. He's right in shallow, probably about 2-3 foot of water. Yeah, happy days. Let's get another lure out there. Let's see if there's a few more in here. Well, let's get you back on the chest harness, guys. It's so much easier. Tripod keeps getting blown over with the wind, so hopefully you don't mind. At least you get an action pad. That last hit from a fish was a nice one. He absolutely steamrolled the lure. So have a few more chocks before we head home, just so we can get maybe one more. So we're fishing over plain sand here, really. Nice we can get just one more before we head home. Oh, we've got to say the blank anyway. That's one good thing. Especially these bloody, not great conditions with the wind and that, a lot of weed. But it shows you haven't got to be in deeper conditions. Look, the beach is literally there. It's quite a flat bay as well. Right, yeah, the little Western Sandy Andy 22 grammer found the bass again, which is nice. Is there any bait fish? I think they're getting pushed up the bay here. So the bass are sat in the shallows just waiting for any sand eels and that to get pushed right in close. And it's an easy meal really. Picked up a lot of weed. It's the problem, every other cast we're getting weed. That's why to get one schoolie I'm pretty happy with, to be honest. This has been a nightmare. This full 7/8 wind we've had just ripped everything off the bottom and brought everything into shore. Here, 5-pound bass, come on. Come to Papa. Right, last throw of the dice, right in shallow now. Let's see if they're right in close. Yeah, some nice fish on the baits in here. That might be a video to do a on a big spring tide on the slipway up there. Oh, yeah, that's it, touching the bottom. I think it's that shallow, probably about knee depth here. But you never know, that's where you can get the big ones just lurking, mooching around in the shallows. That water's dirty. You can tell we've had some rough weather. Oh, got me in. Yeah, fish on, guys. There we go. Or are we? Yeah, definitely a fish. Literally hit the water. Garfish maybe? Oh no, let's give it a little account now. He's woken up and found out he's hooked. Yeah, little bass hooked in a load of weed. Just shows, eh? That's in probably about a knee foot of water, and he's in gold fat lure. Look at that. Check that out. Only small, a poppy, but it shows you can catch them in any depths. Any depths. Pop them down here safely. Don't do any damage, buddy. Whoa, calm down. And there we are. Another bass down. You're actually in gold fat lure. Well and truly. We get them unhooked and get you a better shy. There we are, guys. Another little shiner. He's absolutely full of life. In gold fat Western Sandy Andy there. He's absolutely nailed it. But it shows. Don't be scared to fish in shallow waters. That's why I can, yeah, title this one. Fishing no more than probably about 2 or 3 foot of water. And we've had 2 bass in those, depths of water like that. Absolutely fantastic. So let's get this one released. And yeah, have a couple more casts before we head home. Right in the side of the mouth, that one hooked up. Oh, calm down, buddy. There we are. If you didn't catch a lure before, guys, Western Sandy Andy, go to Mr. Fish. That's the 22 gram version. Look at the imitation of that lure. Looks just like a sand eel. Absolutely fantastic. So we are another little shiner. Only a little poppy again. But yeah, any fish, I'm not fussed what size. Catching bass, I couldn't care less. So yeah, let's get this little beauty back and let's see if we can get a bigger one. Absolutely beautiful. Right, let's get this little juvenile bass released. Just let him recover in there for a second. So the water goes through. There he is, telling me he's ready. Oh, give me a bath. Cheers for that. And there he goes. Off he goes out. Happy days. A couple more casts and we'll call it a day. Well, that's going to do it for another little session there. Hopefully you enjoyed that little session there. 2 bass, really small schoolies, but just nice to yeah, try something different. Really shallow. It's not something I normally do, fish really shallow water like that, almost like estuary fishing, to be honest. Yeah, really fun. That Western Sandy Andy doing the business for us. I say trying to compete with the wind and the weed. Yeah, I'd have taken anything today, to be honest. Lost those 2 or 3 fish as well. Feeling nibble in the back of the tail of the lure. Just I'm really small bass, just yeah, picking off little bait fish, again pushed around with the tide. It's yeah, 3 mil. But yeah, I'm happy with that. So I'm gonna make my way home before yeah, that weather turns. As you see there, still bluish, but it's starting to come in dark. It is supposed to rain all evening, all weekend. Looks pretty naff. I'll try and get out over the weekend again, but I'm with forecast from some 4-7 winds. But yeah, sometimes that's the best time. Just got to be a little bit careful. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy this, guys. I say in shallow waters, like I say, don't be scared to fish in shallow waters. That's where the bass love to lurk and hunt. But yeah, enough for me, guys. Hope you enjoy this video. Sorry, if you have, please hit that like button as you always do. Really appreciate it. Gets my channel out there. Channel's been doing brilliantly. Subscribe as well if you're new around here, if you're yeah, tuning into the channel for the first time. I'd really love to yeah, hear from you guys as well. Comment. Yeah, I'm gonna get home, and yeah, we'll see you again soon, guys. Keep casting, keep catching those fish. See you soon.